Hi Rav, I wanted to make a quick video for you to give you the overview of the Capitol Avenue plans. We have quite a bit done actually. We've done all of the site plan, all of the building layouts, and we've adjusted all the building to the new property boundary lines. And then we also have the overhang on the second, third, and rooftop. So we've made all those adjustments from the Peak Street. Move the car off the wall here. And then what we wanted to do today is kind of get you caught up on where you are and some of the, I guess you would call them the challenges of the changes that have gone on. So what we have here is the first floor. We do not have the basement in this diagram, and then as we go through and start making adjustments like garage doors, we'll start making that as we go in the walk through the plans with you. Again, we have the front door and the side door, and I think immediately I'm going to just make some changes because the building is a different size now. A lot of the things that we used in the Peak Street need to be adjusted. You can still come in the front door and go up the stairs, and you can still have your hot water heater and such in here, and we will have the front door right here. This is the back door, sorry. And then we'll have the driveway again here, and then there's going to be an overhang. So let's go up. The garage is pretty simple. We'll need to fit the hot water heater in here, and the furnace air handler will either need to go here. If there's room, you can put a tankless hot water system in the garage itself, and then your furnace may be able to fit under here. They're typically, you know, about 2 foot wide, 5 foot tall. It will have to talk to the HVAC company, but you might be able to do that and then put your air conditioning units outside. We are losing the basement space there. Okay, when we go up to the living space, I want to get your ideas and everything before I make additional plans here, but we have run all the walls. We've got all the windows and doors set on the back here because we were able to. And I just wanted to touch base with you on any changes that you wanted to make. Let me turn this crosshairs off. In the living space, before I did anything, because I don't want to, take all that time and then say, oh, by the way, we're going to change everything. And, I don't want that cost going on to you guys. This room is much bigger than the Peak Street because you have all this area right here, which is hanging out over the driveway. So that's such a bonus here, where Peak Street was very, very small. You have a lot of space. I have the stairs going up the side wall and over the back wall. Again, we have enough room to do this, so you would be coming up from the garage here, and if you needed to go up to the next level, it's all right here. The more that you can keep your stairwells stacked on top of each other, the bigger cost savings to you, because they're creating just one structure in the corner versus having to create different structures on different floors. We still have a bathroom down here, and let us know if you want to keep that. And I do remember on Peak Street you had asked about moving the kitchen over to this wall, and I want to know if you wanted to do that here as well. So this is the garage level. We're still keeping, pretty similar in size. You can get some mid-sized cars in there. Okay. And then, well, we've created all the fronts over here. This side we were able to keep very, very similar with the layout. It's the other side with the overhang, and we definitely need to discuss the third floor, before we end this video and when you get back to us. So this is an idea for the space on Capitol. Definitely a lot more space. I'll have to take these out. That is where the island used to be in Peak Street, so I have not moved the lights yet, but you can see now that you have a very large area inside, and just ignore the ceiling. I found I pushed the wrong button there. It's cutting out the stairwells and stuff. But you have a much bigger space up here. So you could put a seating area over here. You could put shelving over here. You can keep the kitchen where it is. The kitchen can come out further. You can move the kitchen around. You can turn the island sideways and still have plenty of room for a living space on the second floor, on the living floor. Again, you'll have your doors going outside, and you'll have your doors to the patio. If you want this patio to extend all the way across here, you can do that also. The codes didn't have any problem with it going side to side. They just didn't want it any deeper. Okay, and then if you go upstairs to the living quarters, this is where we have to just kind of think about it just a little bit more. Okay, these are the, I have two sets of plans running. One that is on the site plan, and then one that's an individual unit. So we're working in both of these plans, and we'll be combining some of those things a little bit later for ease for you. Okay, when you come up the stairs here, we have a note for stairs going to the rooftop. Something that to keep in mind is the city does not want you to put the stairs or any kind of bulkhead within 4 feet of the wall that you share with another property. So wherever you put the stairs on the 3rd floor, we have to remember it needs to be 4 foot away from the adjoining property. If you put the stairs up the back, they just have to end before there. So just keep that in mind. As of now, we simply put the stairs right up the middle, just as a starting point. There wasn't enough room right here to put them. And if we put the stairs here, that works for this unit, but on this unit, you can't put the stairs here because they would be too close to this wall over here. So, you know, you can have a couple of options where maybe the stairs come here, they curve and come back. Just consider that. We have 10-foot ceilings, and I think we need almost about 20-something feet to get the stairs up. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can take a second here. Let me grab a tape measure. And 17 foot 5 inches is what we call the run of the stairs. So we need about that much space. Okay, so here's where I want to get your input. We did put a laundry room in here. There's a couple of bedrooms. Now, we have to have those windows going outside. Remember, we needed to have egress, if you will. Now, an option for you is one bedroom could have a patio off the back, and we turn this into a bedroom. And this one would have the outside building has no problem because they have this outside wall right here. But when we put this hallway here, okay, and it's fine, there's plenty of space and everything, I would at least recommend that you put maybe some kind of lower shelving or shelving here. It just seems like a lot of wasted space just to get that egress. Now in this room, of course, you can put a window right here, but when you get into this building over here, that's where you run into the problem. Now if you have a bedroom against this back wall over here where they can exit through the patio, and then you change the shape of the bedroom over here, maybe you can put the bathroom in this area. It works a lot better. But this layout right now, you really have a lot of wasted space here. Maybe you can put something in there. This is wasted space. This is wasted space. Now this could be that upstairs office. This could be another seating area. You definitely have more room. So let me know if you want to have these kind of twin, mirroring bedrooms, or if you'd like to put a bedroom in the back and then kind of move the stairs over a little bit, or turn the stairs a little bit. And then in essence, there would be a bedroom on this side, and then there would be a bedroom on this side, and maybe there's some private office space here and here for each bedroom. That could be an option, but yeah, definitely need your input on this. There's so many different ways to do this, and we definitely want your input on that. Again, the main thing is that we keep the stairwell away from the corner or by the edges of the other buildings. And then if we go upstairs, there wasn't a tremendous amount to see here. Let me see if I can, these things are a little hard to drive. But if you come in right now, here's what I'm talking about. And it's not bad. And I would definitely say if you're going to do this, then make that a door or at least a full window if you're going to use that. And maybe somebody would like that area is just put a chair in there and keep the bedrooms the way they are. And your bathroom can be in here. It's not the end of the world. It's actually quite pretty now that I look at that. And then out here in this space, you could have that office or, a seating area. And of course, we changed these to metal. So that's kind of where we are right now. Is everything is really super ready to go. As soon as we just put the layout together. Then after that, once you give approvals on your layout, it'll probably take us 5 to 7 working days to get all your MEPs and get all those details put together, your elevations and all the stuff that you'll need. Well, that looks skinny, doesn't it? You forget how tall this is when it's 10 foot on each floor and there's a 20-foot piece right there. And here's where you'd put that window on the corner unit. So yeah, just let me know. I'll send a copy of these plans with this video so that you can take a look at it. And yeah, just let us know what direction you'd like to go on this, and then we will get those things taken care of.